One of the fastest and most effective ways to housebreak your puppy is to crate train them, according to Perfect Paws. Crate training a puppy takes time and patience. Add in trying to help your puppy sleep through the night in their crate, the whole experience can feel much more frustrating. But don't worry, today we will tell you 8 ways on how to crate train a dog, puppy, at night. Number 8. Selecting and preparing a crate. Be mindful of the proper size. The crate should allow enough room for standing, sitting, and stretching out, but you don't want the crate to be so big that your dog has enough room to make one section of the crate the bathroom and the other the sleeping area. Purchase a sturdy crate for your puppy that is just big enough to allow him to stand and turn around. Cushion it with sturdy but soft towels or old sheets. Buying 2 crates, one size for your puppy and a bigger one for your grown-up dog, is ideal. You may be able to modify a large crate for a puppy by blocking off parts of it to adjust to a puppy size. There are many different dog crates available for a range of prices. Some are even made to look like furniture and can be used as a side table as well as a crate. Be sure that you evaluate the benefits of each kind of dog crate before selecting one. Number 7. Introducing your dog to a crate. You should put the crate in a location that will remain consistent. This may be a high-traffic area where your family spends a lot of time, but you may also want to provide the dog with some rest time removed from activity, especially at night. Put the crate in an area of your house where the family spends a lot of time, such as the family room. Put a soft blanket or towel in the crate. Bring your dog over to the crate and talk to him in a happy tone of voice. Make sure the crate door is securely fastened open so it won't hit your dog and frighten him. To encourage your dog to enter the crate, drop some small food treats near it, then just inside the door, and finally, all the way inside the crate. If he refuses to go all the way in at first, that's okay. Don't force him to enter. Continue tossing treats into the crate until the dog will walk calmly all the way into the crate to get the food. If he isn't interested in treats, try tossing a favorite toy in the crate. This step may take a few minutes or as long as several days. Teach your puppy to love his crate. Give it a name like Place. During the day, teach him that when he goes inside his crate, he gets a treat. Keep a safe chew toy inside. The best place to put the crate overnight is in your bedroom. This makes it easier for you to hear if your puppy needs a potty break. Plus, your presence is comforting. Newly separated from their mom and litter mates, puppies are not used to being alone. Number 6. Provide entertainment in the crate. If your dog has a favorite toy or comforter, place that in the crate in order to give the dog the idea that it is a nice place. However, make sure anything that is left in with the dog is sturdy enough not to be a choking hazard or is resistant to chewing. You don't want the dog chewing a lump off when he is left alone, swallowing a fragment and getting a bowel obstruction. As part of crate training, you will seed the crate with tasty treats, again so that the dog associates it as a great place where nice things happen. It is not necessary to leave food or water in the crate. Fit, healthy dogs do not need water overnight. The longest they will be left in the crate unless the weather is very hot. Number 5. When puppy cries. If your puppy cries in the crate at night, your instinct will be to help him, and that's the right thing to do. Although sometimes people worry that getting him out of the crate might teach him to cry, that shouldn't deter you. In fact, you want him to know that you'll help him if he's crying. He may need you to take him outside for a potty break, or perhaps he just needs some reassurance. Puppies learn from consequences, and the puppy may learn that communicating with you means they will be released from the crate. But guess what? This is not a bad thing. If one of my dogs needs to potty or throw up, or if they're scared of thunder, they'll whine in the crate since they know they'll be let out. If you follow a gradual crate training plan that builds positive associations with the crate, she says, You can also teach the puppy to remain quietly in the crate as long as their needs have been met, while still allowing them to voice if they are feeling upset or uncomfortable. If a puppy who has gone through proper crate training, loves their crate, and doesn't have a problem being crated is crying, then I would be concerned about why. I think it is really important to say here that with puppies, we do best to err on the side of comfort and kindness. Number 4. Stop all eating and drinking a few hours before bed. Have you ever drunk a large glass of water just before bed, only to wake up in the middle of the night desperate for a pee? Well, it is just the same for your little pup when you place him in a dog crate. By stopping him from eating and drinking late at night is a great way to crate train your pup and will definitely help curb overnight accidents. However, you're going to need to make absolutely sure that before doing so, your pup has been let out. You don't want a hungry or thirsty pup on your hands. When you stop your pup from eating and drinking a few hours before bed, you'll have had the opportunity to go potty at least once or twice during that period of time. Hopefully, he'll empty out everything, making it far less likely that he'll need to go to the bathroom in the next few hours, even if he is a very young pup. Number 3, make sure your pup is ready for sleep. If your pup is exhausted from playtime and running around before putting him in his puppy crate, this will make him less likely to wake up every hour or so and immediately relieve his small bladder. When training a puppy, try and make sure that he's ready for a good long snooze and really tire him out before bedtime. He'll be so pooped that he'll be more likely to sleep right through the night, making a more fulfilling day for him and a pee-free night for you. According to the Humane Society of the United States, most puppies can actually sleep for up to 7 hours without relieving themselves, so it is definitely possible. Also, restrict the dog to one room at first. You want the dog to find the crate of his own accord so that he is more likely to return to the crate. Keeping him restricted to the room that contains the crate will make it more likely that he'll find and explore the crate on his own terms. Number 2, do not force a dog into a crate. Never forcibly put the dog into the crate and shut the door. Likewise, never put the dog in the crate as a punishment. Remember, the crate is not a prison where he goes when he's done something wrong, but a space where nice things happen and he goes because he feels safe there. When the dog investigates the crate, make a strong show of enthusiasm and praise. Each time he goes into the crate, drop what you're doing and give him lots of attention and encouragement. This will help him associate the crate with positive feelings. Puppies aren't born loving crates. You have to teach them to love them. Follow a gradual training plan with lots of treats as reinforcement to build positive associations and teach your puppy to view their crate as a safe haven. Unfortunately, many people expect their puppy to stay in the crate without training, and this can backfire by making puppies feel stressed and dislike or even hate their crate. This can be a problem later on if you're one of the unfortunate few whose pup develops separation anxiety. Megan DeArchie of Megan DeArchie Training and Behavior in Toronto, Ontario, who is also a certified separation anxiety trainer, says that sometimes in separation anxiety cases, people have to stop using a crate. If a puppy has a strong aversion to the crate, separation anxiety may be at play, she says. Dogs with separation anxiety often can't handle being crated, and guardians have reported that their dogs have broken crate bars, cracked their teeth, or caused their paws to bleed trying to escape from it. Fortunately, this is rare, but taking time to introduce the crate properly will pay off later. Number 1, crating your dog when left alone. After your dog is spending about 30 minutes in the crate without becoming anxious or afraid, you can begin leaving him crated for short periods when you leave the house. Put him in the crate using your regular command and a treat. You might also want to leave him with a few safe toys in the crate. See how to use dog toys. You'll want to vary at what point in your getting ready to leave routine you put your dog in the crate. Although you shouldn't crate him for a long time before you leave, you can crate him anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes prior to leaving. Don't make your departures emotional or prolonged, but matter of fact. Praise your dog briefly, give him a treat for entering the crate, and then leave quickly. When you return home, don't reward your dog for excited behavior by responding to him in an excited, enthusiastic way. Keep arrival low-key. Continue to crate your dog for short periods from time to time when you're home so he doesn't associate crating with being left alone. Do let us know in the comments if you use any other trick also. Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thanks for watching.